take my hand tonight? Yeah, we showed them we were right. Would it take my hand tonight? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we showed them we were right.
Today is January 30th. I'm again having skin troubles. 1.5 weeks ago, I applied for my Korean visa. And then after that, I also submitted some additional documents. So I'm really hoping that my visa will be approved. Minutes. Kapot na.
Kapot na rin.
Yes. Oh wow. Yay, congrats.
It looks like morning pea. Oh, Momo.
Have you now fully experienced New York City?
It's good. That's so processed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hold me close and let me stay
butchered it. It's okay.
She's so beautiful. Say you hold me forever, at least for tonight. It's been so long since I got so close to someone. I know this ain't love, but let me stay a while. And pull me closer tonight. Keep holding my hand. I know this ain't love, but let me stay a while. I said 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 let me stay a while.
Today is my last day in New York City. Are you happy now? Leaving me here? Well, we're heading to Trader Joe's. It's raining outside, by the way, and it's unpleasant. One, two, three, and four. And I'm all set.
Thank you. I don't know if Uber show.
I'm sorry.
We're a family, so it's pretty normal.
Okay.
Tolkyn. Just finished my check-in. Everything's set. My luggages are not overweight, thank God. Now we're just gonna hang out with my sister. Maybe have some coffee. I don't know. Really? Would you like to say something? Have a safe flight. I hope you feel bad for leaving me here. What else? See you when I see you.
Staring at the stars in the back of my car. Huh. Trying to figure out just who we are. Catching moments on our phones, taking pictures, call it home. Picking words out of our favorite songs, our favorite songs. We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. The city is ours.
That's it. I am inside. I just got a shitty coffee from a random place. And also got water for the flight because the flight is pretty long.
Pictures, call it home. Picking words out of our favorite songs, our favorite songs. We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. The city is ours for life. Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? Will you take my hand tonight? Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? Will you take my hand tonight? Wearing cheap perfume, smoking the rain.
After 1,000 years, I'm done with the immigration process. Yay! It's editing me. When I said 1,000 years, it's such an understatement because I spent in the line more than 3 hours. 3 freaking hours. The plane was half empty. I was probably one of few foreigners. So I was like, okay, cool. The immigration process, it shouldn't take long. The quarantine process too shouldn't take long. But the problem is when we landed, when I just entered the airport, as it turns out, there are also 2 other flights that landed at the same time with us, maybe a little bit earlier than us. It was from Mongolia and from China. And as you can imagine, 99% of them, they were foreigners. So we were in the same line because when you enter Korea, there's, it's probably the same in every other country too. There is a line for Koreans and there's a line for foreigners. And oh my God, there were like 300, maybe 400 people in front of me. And you know, there's so many processes, like there's so many checkpoints they have to go through in order to go to your quarantine facility or your Airbnb apartment or your own apartment. So that's why I had to spend there 3 freaking hours, like almost 4 hours. I was sweating. I had so many stuff in my hands, you know, all the documents, your PCR test, like where you're staying, this and that. I was exhausted after 14 and a half hours flight. So yeah, that was just, you know, TMI.
I make you laugh, trying to heal the pain. Now we're stuck in hotels, missing home, getting fucked up on our own, trying to find the place where we belong, where we belong. We can stay young together.
Oh my goodness. I finally made it. I'm finally in Seoul, South Korea. I checked in my Airbnb apartment. Looks pretty cool, although it's really cold in here. I'll do the apartment tour a bit later. Let me figure out where's the heater in this apartment.
We can stay young together. We can go on forever. We can tell them that we just don't care. Run through the street and you flick your hair. We can fall like a feather. We can get lost whenever.